Hello, today as you can see I am at the Lapidary Club and we are going to be cutting some agates from the Christmas special video in northern New South Wales. So I will show you guys what we're working with, these beautiful northern New South Wales agates, and yeah, then we'll get to cutting. So let's get right into it. So, first up, we are going to go with this cool nodule to cut right here, and then we'll go with this one with this cool looking window. So let's get right into it. Okay, time for our first reveal of the video. Let's see what's inside. Oh yes, very nice. It's got the light blue bands around the outside. There's a little circle up in there. It's mainly crystals, but it is still very cool. Beautiful light blue bands around the outside. There's an eye on the edge as well. That is very cool indeed. And our second cut happened to be this one. Let's take a look inside. Oh my goodness, what on earth? Look at that, two completely different colors in each side. Super cool formations and inclusions in there. I honestly have no idea what is going on in there. That is so cool. Very nice. Then we are going to go with this mystery, funky looking nodule. It's got some bluish kind of colored windows, so hopefully that's good. And then we'll go with this one right after. It's got some nice banded windows on the front there. So let's get to cutting. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Based on how long it took, I'm expecting it to be really good. Oh my goodness! A beautiful light blue, very faint banded geode agate. I don't know if it comes up well on camera, but there definitely is bands in there, sorry. But it's kind of ghostly. That is super cool. And here is our next one. This one took a while as well. Let's take a look. Oh, beautiful. Sad about those fractures though. Beautiful, clear, kind of light blue bands in there. Very annoying fracture though. But that is still very cool. Okay, next up we are going to do this funky looking little one right here. And then this double bubble nodule. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's take a look at this next one here. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Look at the like mossy inclusions down the bottom. It's got beautiful depth, and then it's like unformed waterline bands. It was like it was trying to be a waterline, but it didn't fully form properly. That is amazing. Super cool. Then we had this one. I'm thinking it's going to be clear. Oh yes it is. It's got some super faint ghost banding in there, but other than that it's nothing too special. Clear. Not exactly what we're looking for. Still decent though. Okay, our next cut will be this tube agate. Hopefully it's got some nice banding in there, and then we'll have this big nodule right after it. So let's get into it. Based on how fast this one shot through, I'm expecting it to be nothing. Oh, what? Boy, was I wrong. Jeez, look at those tubes in there. That is absolutely stunning. That looks absolutely amazing. What a beautiful piece. That is so unexpected. Nice. Then we had this one. This one was a much harder cut. Let's take a look inside. Oh, it's very clear, but it does have some super faint banding in there, as you can see. Weird shaped banding too. Not exactly what we're looking for, but still cool. We are now going to go for this little nodule, smooth one, and then we'll go for this one with the bands and quartz. Let's get into it. Okay, let's take a look inside of this nodule. Oh my goodness, what? I would never expect that. Super cool, amazing bands, there's even an eye there. That is awesome. I would never expect that at all. So cool. The light doesn't really do it justice in here, but that is real nice. Then we had this one here with the band window and the crystals. Let's take a look. Oh, it changed up. More bands, but they're not as blue as on the outside. It's very clear. I don't think you guys can see it with this lighting in here, but that is still very, very cool. Nice indeed. Then we are going to go for this mossy kind of looking agate nodule, and then this one with the faint waterline banded window. So let's go. Okay, let's take a look at what this mossy looking one has to hold. Oh, pretty, very faint waterline bands, but that is still very beautiful. I do not mind that at all. Very nice, look at it shine through the light. Super clear, super cool, love it. Then we have this one with the waterline banded window. Let's take a look. And yes, of course, whoops, it is a waterline banded agate. Look at that. Pretty cool, nice and clear. That's nice. Okay, let's continue cutting with this full nodule up next. Has a window on it. Let's see if this one's any good on the inside. Let's get to cutting. Okay, let's take a look at this one that we just cut. Let's see inside of him. Oh, that's pretty. It does have some water level banding in there. That's a really unique one, the way the bands are formed in that. That's a super cool one. I don't mind that at all. All these cuts have been pretty good so far. Let's keep it up. We got a few more left. I think we're down to our final 5 now. So we'll leave the big cuts for last, and the best ones hopefully. So yeah, let's go to our next one. Okay, next on the chopping block is this big fella. A nice big nodule. Hopefully he has got something good hiding on the inside. Let's go cut him. Okay, let's see how this decent sized nodule turned out. Ah, bummer. He's all clear except for this white stuff going on down the bottom there. That's interesting. But yeah, it's a clear one. Not what we're looking for bands, but still pretty cool. There you go. Okay, next up, let's get into this guaranteed banger. You can see it's got waterline banding all through it, so that's probably going to have, well, it will have waterline bands in the middle. So let's cut this one up next. Okay, let's take a look at our next cut. Now the top layer was chipping away heaps on this, but let's take a look still. Oh yeah, beautiful waterline banded piece. Oh yeah, that's really nice, I'm loving that. Sad that the top level was chipping away heaps, but that is still a lovely waterline agate. That's really nice, I love that. Super cool. Okay, next up we've got this big hunk of amygdaloidal basalt, or what is also known as galaxy stone. You can see it's got some really nice blue bits of agate in there. So I'm gonna go for the long cut. for the bigger face around here so we can catch some of that blue hopefully. So let's get cutting. Okay, let's take a look-see at this piece of galaxy stone. Oh, wow, really? That was not how I was expecting it to be. I thought there would be a lot more bits of agate or chalcedony in it. I mean, there's lots of tiny bits up the top, but not really too much down the bottom part, and this part here. Interesting. Still some nice bits in it, but thought it was going to be a little bit better than that. Still cool though. Okay, next up we are going to load this big chunker into the slab saw. It's looking like it's going to have some thick waterline bands in there, and hopefully it's going to have some inclusions in there, maybe some moss or plumes. I'm really hoping for something like that. But let's load it up into the slab saw and see how it turns out. Okay, let's check it out. It's finished. Oh, it's down flat, thankfully. Oh, this is exciting. Let's pull this all back. Here we go. Oh my! It is a lot better than I expected. Look at that. I was right about the thick waterline bands. That is beautiful. Let me go ahead and pull out the other half and I'll give you a better look at it all cleaned up. Up next. Okay, here he is, all cleaned up. Let's take a good look at him. Oh, isn't that absolutely stunning? Definitely better than I expected. I thought it would be a lot clearer on the inside, but it has some beautiful, real thick waterline banding in there. I'm really, really happy with that one. That is so cool. Really, really nice. The big agates coming out of this area seem to be really, really good and really, really nice. So let's head on over to our next cut up next. And that's our final one too as well, the next one. Well, here is our final cut for the video. Look at that, it's got some nice bluish windows all around it. I'm hoping it's going to be a nice, big, mossy nodule. Well, I guess we're going to see how it turns out. I'm going to chuck it in the slab saw. And once again, we're going to see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out really well. So let's do it. Oh, I'm excited. Our final cut has finished cutting in the slab saw. Let's take a look. I'm going to pull this back. Oh my, that is really nice, guys. Oh, look at that. That is like mossy or something. Look at that going on. Beautiful greens and then the chalcedony running through it. That is insane. Oh, wow. Let me guys, sorry, my words are messing up. Let me show you guys this one all cleaned up coming up next. Okay, our final cut. Here it is, all cleaned up. Let's take a look. Oh, will you take a look at that super mossy beauty? Oh my gosh, it's got a face in there. You see the... Sorry, we're not focusing. You see the two eyes up in there and the mouth? That is a super mossy banger. We didn't cut the end off too well, but we can work with that. No fractures too by the looks of it. That is absolutely insane. Oh, I'm loving that. Great way to end it off. Awesome. Okay, that is the end of today's Northern New South Wales cutting video. We cut some absolute bangers, some unexpected bangers too. Those big ones turned out absolutely amazing. And we got some really nice smaller material as well. So yeah, it was a really, really good video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Yeah, make sure to stay tuned for the photo reveal. I'll get some good photos of these and I'll run through them at the end of this video right after this. If you did happen to enjoy and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment your favorite one that I cut open today. And yeah, we'll head on over to the photo reveal and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.